So today we're going to be taking a look at this video right here by Tomorrow's Teachings titled White Kid Shamed for His Small Wiener. You won't believe it. And I mean, the title speaks for itself, right? But just a heads up, if you aren't familiar with Tomorrow's Teachings, they're basically the racist clone of Darman. If not, every single one of their videos discriminates against one minority, group, or race of people. I've already done a video on them basically where they target Asians and saying how they eat dogs, and like, it's just a crazy ass video. If you want to check it out, I'll leave a link in the description or I'll pop it up on the end screen. But this example here is targeting white males. So I mean, I wonder what could possibly happen in this video. You know, definitely, you know, I can't guess by what's gonna happen just judging by the thumbnail and the title itself. Like, it's almost insane to me how YouTube sees these titles and thinks, yeah, they're educational and entertaining, let's recommend it to thousands of people for them to get a lesson out of having a small wiener. But anyways, let's play it.
On Tomorrow's Teachings.
Stop yapping and show us your meat, or I'm finna crash out.
2 inches.
I said drop your pants. I want to see how small it is.
Okay, so very intense intro. We see a lot of people are very interested in this guy's meat, where someone even says that they better show him before he crashes out. You're gonna crash out for someone who doesn't show you their meat? Like, I wouldn't expect that. I wouldn't expect you to crash out over that.
Oh my god. Is that I show speed? This wiener's huge. Oh my god, babe, look, it's giant.
Okay, hold up. So he's chilling with this girl, right? And she's watching the infamous I Show Meat clip. And what's even worse is that the boyfriend is literally right there next to her, and she's watching it, which he can see clearly, saying how his meat is huge, and even asks him, like, dude, is he just gonna let that slide? Like, that's literally your girlfriend looking at some other guy's dick, and he's just, you know, completely chill with it. He's not saying anything. Like, personally, I don't think I would enjoy my girlfriend watching some other dude flash the camera over a video game character. But hey, I mean, if this guy's fine with it, if this guy finds it kinky or some shit like that, I don't know, I get you do you, buddy. And then she can already guess what's gonna happen next just from the intro itself. She ends up trying to compare this guy's meat size to I Show Speed's.
This wiener's huge.
And you know, I'm starting to wonder how I Should Speed would actually react to this video if he saw it. Like just imagine having a whole skit made, and in that skit there's a video of you with your whole incident happening where you flash the camera. Like, who would even think of that?
This wiener's huge.
So then she ends up getting a ruler, and he brings it to her very nervously, and she takes it out of his hand deliberately and starts measuring his meat size and finds out that it's only 2 inches. I feel like you didn't have to measure it with the ruler to classify it small. Like, I'm pretty sure the naked eye can already do that for you, but I guess she just wanted to do the maximum amount of damage to this guy, and I mean, she ended up doing the maximum amount of damage because she ended up leaving him. So then this guy ends up getting in the shower and crying like a little bitch, and we are then introduced to this guy's fantastic basketball skills. I mean, dude, LeBron James, Kevin Durant, all the basketball goats, legends, Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, Shaq, they ain't got shit on this man. This man right here, he may have a small wiener on the outside, but on the inside, he's got that big basketball wiener, if you know what I mean. So the coach ends up calling him out for his amazing basketball skills, and his reply is, I'm just a bit rusty.
I'm just a bit rusty. I didn't have enough time to practice over summer.
Excuses.
You're telling me those moves are rusty? I mean, dude, those things are gone. They're corroded. They're not rusty. They're long gone. They're dust. And I'm starting to wonder if this guy has ever played basketball. I mean, if he's even played it. I mean, to be honest, he's better off taking the coach's advice and being a cheerleader. I mean, who knows? It might suit him better because his 2 inches apparently couldn't hold up his girlfriend.
Jacob, are you here for the right sport? Cheerleading tryouts are just outside.
I'm just a bit rusty. I didn't have enough time to practice over summer.
So then our main character here and his friend end up conversing about making the team as bench warmers, and this kid and the coach end up approaching him, basically bullying him for his amazing D1 basketball techniques that these guys will never ever top.
Man, when I was draining these threes, these niggas were painting their toes.
Shut up, Dominic.
Look at the kid. He's white. He got no hands whatsoever. No way he can't fight. Shit, he can't even make a layup out there. You see the way he jumped?
Like, I'm being serious. This guy has a chance in making it to the NBA one day, and these guys are just trying to prey on his downfall. Like, why? Why would you do that? Like, if anything, you're gonna be the one going down.
You know what they say, white man can't jump.
Hey, Jacob, I'll catch you later. Goofy white boy.
We should cut him some slack. I already clapped his girl.
What?
Man, she didn't tell you? That's tough, man. Bro, I was hitting it from every position in the book. I had her hypnotized. I had her squirming and everything. She was screaming my name, Miles, Miles, Miles.
Okay, hold on a minute. How old is this guy? Isn't he the coach of the school's basketball team? I'm assuming high school. And keep in mind, high schoolers are 14, 18, and this guy is saying that he smashed this guy's girl. I would figure coaches for high school teams are like in their mid-20s to early 30s or mid-30s or wherever. Like, this guy is a grown-ass man coaching a basketball team saying how he tapped a high schooler's girl and had her squirming all over the bed and yelling and doing all these things and all these fun activities. I mean, that's a high schooler. That's probably a minor. And you're an old-ass man. Like, I don't think this is how high schoolers would react if their coach said that they smashed their girl. Like, you know damn well they're gonna report that shit. Like, that's just so weird. Like, well, yeah, it's safe to say this guy isn't beating any allegations, that's for sure. And well, since this guy doesn't like how the coach and this guy are making fun of his amazing techniques, he ends up doing this. Damn, okay, this guy really took that shit to the face. I'm surprised how he didn't fucking suplex him on the table like Brock Lesnar or some shit. He legitimately ate that. Like, he didn't even phase by it. Now, I know it's acting, right? But like, could they have put like a little bit more effort into that punch? Like, he might have fallen on the ground a little bit. But no, dude, he just ate it. You know, they don't need that. You know, this is Tomorrow's Teachings universe. They don't have physics here. This guy probably eats like 20 fists a day for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yo, he really got a small wiener?
Of course he does. He's white. All white guys got small meats. I'm kind of curious. Let me see how small it is. Drop your pants.
What? No.
I said drop your pants. I want to see how small it is.
Okay, so this guy assumes he has a small wiener because he's white, and so he decides to still have him pinned up against the wall and be curious and inspect his meat. So then, as you can imagine, as any normal person would do, he ends up screaming for help as loud as he can, and this guy ends up flashing a gun at him. Keep in mind, he's a coach, and he's a student, by the way. A student flashing a gun at him with the coach still around. Like, is the coach hired or something? Like, I feel like coaches would prevent this kind of shit from happening, but apparently where they're from, they engage in it. Or maybe he's not even the coach and he just wants to look at guys' meats since he isn't allowed near a park after what he just said.
I want to see how small it is.
That's the smallest wiener I've ever seen, bro.
Yo, it looks like a peanut. Oh my God. Oh my God, bro. I would kill myself if I were you. You ain't getting no girls with that tadpole.
Okay, what the fuck, dude? Their reactions are so obscure. Like, 1 second they're amazed, they're laughing, and then they're confused. And then this guy takes a pic of it so he can save it for later use. Why didn't the guy just book it once the coach let him go? Like, when the coach just put him down, why didn't he just run as fast as his shit? You know, this whole skit doesn't make any logical sense whatsoever. And, you know, any of Tomorrow's Teaching skits don't make any logical sense at all. Like, I guarantee you, if you watch, like, their oldest one, it won't even have a plot or anything. Like, it'll just have the most random shit on it, and then boom, they just slap it on their YouTube channel. So the coach and the kid end up sharing the pictures of Jacob's meat, and he is left heartbroken and depressed while also being informed that his sister was kidnapped by an ancient pirate. So what does this guy decide to do? Well, he decides to get possessed by Shakespeare's ghost and spirit and write the most beautiful poem known to man. I know. Now, I don't want to be controversial or come off as a dick, but wouldn't it be fucked up if you just killed yourself after your mother already received news that your sister got kidnapped and possibly got murdered? Like, dude, just imagine what the mom will go through if both of their children die. Like, that's just kind of messed up if you're just adding on top of that. So he goes over to the bridge where the coach who is jogging ends up finding him and ends up saving his life. And his response to all this shit going down is,
Jacob, I'm sorry. I didn't know I affected you this much.
Now, what exactly does he mean by this? If you share a goddamn picture of someone's meat to every single person you know, what do you think's gonna happen? Just a bunch of doves and butterflies circulating around this guy's house or something? Like, obviously, if you share someone's dick pic, that person is gonna get affected heavily. So then the coach and Jacob end up making up. The coach did pull out his phone and had this to say.
Hey everyone, this is Miles Morals, the basketball coach from Twin Peaks High School, and I just want to let everybody know I have a small wiener too.
Now, regardless if he posted the video of him saying that, that still wouldn't change fucking shit. I mean, the coach shared the video to every student or whoever the hell for everyone to see and for them to share and screen record and basically do whatever the hell they want with the video. And then afterwards, the girl who left Jacob for his meat size ends up coincidentally seeing them out of the blue, and well, the coach here had some words of encouragement to spill. I swear to God, that has to be the lightest human fall ever. I mean, could they have at least put a little bit more weight on the prop human or the dummy and make it a little bit more heavy so that way it falls faster and it seems more realistic? Like, they could have just made it a little bit heavier, just a tad bit, right? But no, they had to use the lightest goddamn inflatable sex doll for this stunt.
Well, I guess we won't be seeing her again.
So, yeah, I guess, what a great valuable lesson to learn from this video, am I right? You know, now that I've seen the whole video and its whole teachings and what it's taught me, I've learned that the best way to deal with a bully is to just make out with them after they apologize to you, more specifically, your high school coach. So if you guys have a bully who's harassing you, it can be a high school kid, it can be a coach, it can be an elderly ass man, and they're harassing you or posting pictures of your parts, just go up to them, ask them to sit on the ledge of a bridge with you, and make out with them for about 10 to 15 minutes. That should do the trick. Okay, but seriously, what the actual fuck is this ending? You're telling me they got rid of the whole daughter being kidnapped plot? Like, if anything, I'm more interested in the whole daughter being kidnapped plot. Like, why did they have to cut it off there? Like, why didn't they bring it back? Like, this guy gets informed that his sister has possibly been kidnapped and murdered, and this guy just decides to go to the bridge, right, and thinks about it, but then the coach ends up stopping him, so they end up teaming with each other and murder his ex, and then make out with each other in the end. Like, how is that gonna solve anything with his sister being kidnapped? Like, just imagine his sister's already dead and he's just looking down at him like, oh, so that's what my brother's been doing this whole time. Wow, what a piece of shit. And in the end here, he opens up with the message of how bullying isn't okay and how we should treat everyone with respect. Like, motherfucker, you were making out with the student. Is that treating them with respect and kindness? Like, we got... And then we got this guy hoping that we learned something valuable from this video. Like, yep, I totally learned a valuable lesson. It's to ignore family members being kidnapped. What a masterpiece. What a goddamn masterpiece. I have no words. Truly an Emmy deserving performance, dude. Like, that right there, 10 out of 10 movie of the year. No, but seriously, this is probably one of like the most craziest videos that I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, the whole plot all the way to the end just made no sense. It didn't connect whatsoever. But I'm guessing this guy just had enough of this girl calling his meat small, so he just decided to turn tables and go to guys because they have meats too. You know, you can't judge someone if you have a meat, right? Yeah, whatever. Okay, that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. And okay, so I just got done editing the video and I just want to give you guys a big fat thank you for hitting 500 subscribers. Now, originally I was gonna make a 500 sub special, but then I scrapped the idea because I already had a video of me doing a sub special for 333 subscribers, which I probably should have saved for 500, but I didn't want my channel to be filled with a bunch of subscriber specials. And considering how I'm probably gonna end up doing one when I hit 1,000, and I don't know, I might hit 1,000 fast or might not, but I'm really eager to hit that 1,000 subscriber goal. So if you guys want to help me out, click that subscribe button. I greatly appreciate it. Like, every subscriber, every like that I get, every view, like, I just appreciate it. Like, it doesn't matter if you watch the video and don't leave a like or anything. I just have to appreciate you because you ended up clicking on my video and supporting me in some way. So yeah, I just got to give you all a big thank you just for in general supporting me. And yeah, that's gonna be it for the video. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.